Okay, so today we're going to start off with a 4-strand rope. Just leave that for now, Kaneko. We'll take care of that after, it's okay. So I'm just going to lightly mist the hair because I find when it's a little bit damp, I have more control of it. It's a personal preference, you don't have to do it. And then I'm going to give it a nice light comb through with our styling comb. Okay, it's a 4-strand rope. Picture on the wall behind you, in the bottom right hand corner, that is a rope braid. So that's what you'll be creating today. So what I'm going to do is do it and talk about it. And I'm not really going to take my time, I'm going to explain it, do the demo really quick, and then I'm going to take it apart and show you again slowly.
Okay.
Okay? So when I do a 4-strand rope, I divide my hair into 4 equal sections. Let's try and get them as equal as possible. Obviously, they're not going to be perfect, but as best you can. So once I have my 4, I'm going to drop my 2 outside sections, and I'm going to cross my inside ones. Then I'm going to switch my hand positions. I am going to reach with my right hand through and grab the left outside strand, bring it up through the middle and cross it over with the middle section. Twist, switch my hand positions and drop the outside strand. Then with my left hand I'm going to reach through and grab the right outside, bring it through and cross it over with that new middle section. I'm going to drop the outside, switch my hands, get that position good. Sometimes you have to give the hair a little bit of a yank down just to get out of the way. With my right hand, I'm going to reach through and grab the outer left. So you're always grabbing for the opposite side. Bring it through the middle, and I'm going to cross over. I kind of do with a little bit of a twist. And then I always use my thumb to pinch. Dropping that outside strand, reaching through the center, bringing it through and crossing it with that inner section. Dropping the outside. Come through, twist, pinch, release, switching hands. And the rhythm gets there once you get going. So it gets to be a nice little rhythm on it. The reason why I like it damp is because when it gets all dry, sometimes they air out and then you lose your defined sections. So I'm going to keep going through until I am nearly done. And as you get to the end, you're going to get these hairs that are not really a lot to them. So I'm probably going to stop there. But if I look at it, it is a really nice circle. Obviously it's thicker at the base and then it gets smaller. But if I turn it, it should be even all the way around. No, look. Here, I obviously lost tension, that's why it's sticking out a little bit. Okay. So I'm going to take it apart and explain this in really slow steps now. So I like to distribute the hair a little bit so that when I spray it, everything is getting sprayed. I'm going to comb through with my styling comb just to get out any of those tangles. Helps move that moisture all the way through. Okay. What's the first thing we do?
Distribute into 4 equal sections.
4 equal sections, yeah. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So the nice thing when it is a little bit wet is that if I wanted to, I can see them all, right? So it makes it a little bit easier when you can see all the hair like that. Okay, so grabbing my 4 equal sections, I'm going to drop the outside 2 out of the way. My 2 middle sections, I'm going to cross right over left, And then I'm going to secure them with my left hand. So I'm taking my right hand and I'm reaching through the back to grab the outer left section. I'm pulling it straight up through the middle and I'm crossing it over with the middle section that we have there. Gonna pinch with my thumb so I can drop the new outer left section. Reaching through with my left hand, I'm gonna grab that right outer section, straight up through the middle, and I'm gonna cross it over the middle one. Pinching with my thumb, I'm gonna pull that other hair out of the way. And I'm going to release the new right outside section. Right hand again, coming through the back, grabbing that left outer, bringing it through the middle, and giving it that little bit of that twist as I go. As you guys learned from with ropes and twists yesterday, it's important to make sure you grab that little twist. Dropping the outside left, reaching through to the outside right, bringing it through the center and crossing it over. Dropping that outside section. And then what you do is you just keep bringing it through and crossing, and you're always getting to be a new outside section and a new inside section. So dropping, reaching through and under, up through the middle, crossing over. Outside through the middle, crossing over the center, release that outer. And I'm going to keep going until we get to the very end. So after I create my first 4 sections, what am I going to do? Drop the 2 outer. And then who can tell me what to do next?
Cross the 2 middle ones.
Cross the 2 middle. Yeah, right over left. And then?
You reach the right to grab the left one.
Yep.
Other one.
Reach under, right, to grab the outside. And then bring it through and cross over. So that is what a rope braid looks like. Obviously their hair is a lot finer. If we took someone's hair, like, well, any of your guys, you guys all have thick hair, thick long hair, and you did this on your hair, you're gonna see it in a lot of different way. So on our little mannequin hair, because it's so skinny, we get that little idea. So what I wanted to do was have it in the low pony so that we can actually just see the physical aspect of the braid. A lot of braids you can do right on base, but these are called off base braids because they're not right on the scalp. So what you're gonna do, you can take a look at this. Super nice and tight. If you guys ever needed to make your own rope, this is what you do in the wilderness. So take a peek at this, and then what I want you to do is go back to your station. Most of your mannequins are secure in their low pony, but I want you to then